Hello, my name is Lee M. Cimfel. I'm broadcasting live from the People's City Mission, Lincoln, Nebraska, 68508. This is a speech written by me as incumbent for Secretary of State, a candidate for Secretary of State 2025-2026, Nebraska. This speech is very important. It's about a few issues that are coming up with the nervousness surrounding my trial and my candidacy, my election papers and stuff like that. So what this is about is the stress caused from running for office. With my parents not being able to help me, especially my mom. My mom's no longer able to help me. So this is one issue I'm dealing with. My mom not around to help me, so I have to work with different. I have to go around what's missing in my life. Over the past few years, I have lost too many people in my family. Maybe it's about running for office, don't mess with the government, things like this. It's really hard to explain because I have bad teeth and bad speech. Pretty much, it doesn't come free. So, all these votes do have, I don't know if it's my minus or whatever. I do have internal bleeding problems. I have internal bleeding problems that cause, that act up from time to time, and hopefully over the next 5 years they will not be a problem. But if they are, I got plans in place to help this. So right now it's not a big problem. My internal bleeding issue and my mom no longer being here, these are two things that I want people to know about. And like I said, I'm not sure if it comes from people supporting me, certain lines being crossed or whatever, but it's very important to people know there's a lot of stress involved in running for office. And I do support everybody, especially people that have lost someone before in their life. America struggles with loss, great losses. Thomas Jefferson, when he was Secretary of State, probably suffered grave losses. And Seward nearly lost his life when he was Secretary of State, and he probably lost plenty of family in the Civil War. So I'm saying that this does not come free. It does not come stress-free. There is much money involved. It costs money. I am still running for office. I'm just asking for, I'm asking these people to understand that I know where you're coming from. If you're lost someone in your life, if you're missing someone in your life with terrorist 9/11 attacks, the 9/11 terrorist attacks, the Iraq War, the Afghan War, etc., people are missing family all over the place. I recently filled out a questionnaire for my mental health, and it said, have you ever been a victim of a terrorist attack? And I said, yes. I put on there, yes, I have been a victim of a terrorist attack. And these questions, domestic violence, people suffering, is pretty much their level of suffering. Now, I know that I grew up I was born in 1980, and the most fun I ever had was the year 2000 when it was the millennium. And people were worried that the computer glitch was going to mess with their system, and the computer, the ATMs were going to start spitting out money. Computer crashes, the stock market was going to crash. Security systems would fail. Power grids, things like that, and it was a big deal. It was like a party. So I don't want you to think that this is all fun and games, that we're at a party and that being in the government is like being in a party. Yes, I'm nonpartisan, which is a party, a nonpartisan party, but I'm saying that it's not nothing compared to the year 2000 glitch. And if something does arise, if something does happen, and we do need bottled water and we do need canned goods and stuff, I have some military training. I have some training for this. Not too much training, but I do know they taught me lots of things in the Scouts and later on in life with the correction system. So this speech is written to say that if something does happen and there is a need for these things, I'm well prepared for it. Most of the time it's bogus. Most of the time, like the year 2000 attack, the year 2000 Y2K bug ended up being something that was non-existent. But like I said, if something does arise, I will be here for my supporters, and I will be here for the American and Nebraska people. And I want to help. I really do. So please vote for me, Li Ximfel, Secretary of State, Nebraska, 2025-2026.